Good morning, Nikki. You showed up just in time for the first cup of coffee. I was inside getting the coffee cup ready. Uh, it, there's not enough light yet, Nikki. It's overcast and it's still kind of on the dark side. The roosters are letting us know it'll be light soon. There's barely the outline of the tree on the camera here. But it'll get light rather quick now. So I hope your day's starting out nice and smooth. I'm doing good. I woke up at about 5 o'clock. I actually slept last night. Second cup at 11. I'll have a pot in me before I do anything else. Hello, Dragon. So it is already 69 degrees here. That's Fahrenheit. And we're going up to 85 today, 86. Nikki, have you heard anything out of, uh-oh, I'm having brain freeze. It's too early in the morning for that. Let me take another big cup of or drink of coffee and see if I can kick start the old brain. catching up to do, it looks like. Myra. Hello, Myra. Thank you for stopping in this morning. Yeah, it's getting light pretty quick. I might have to start doing something different if I keep starting at 6 o'clock. I can't think of the names of the other people that show up in Gavin's live. Yes, I start out the day with a pot of coffee, but my coffee pot, it kind of fibs to me. It says I drink 10 cups, but I only get about 2.5 cups, really. It is amazing how time flies with you guys of the morning. It, it feels like I just poured water into the coffee pot a minute ago, and that was almost 30 minutes ago. Shinri, what are you having for dinner? Shinri. So, what are you having for dinner, Shinri? I know it's dinner time there. And that translated into English would be, and the birds make their entry. Good morning. Is your name pronounced Ponka or is it Funka? The PH, is it the F sound or the P sound? Gotcha. I'm pretty sure 99% of the time it's pronounced as an F, but you never know. that's the whole idea of the morning coffee, is let everybody just experience nature. If it's your lunchtime, get relaxed a little bit. Some people who come in here, it's their dinner time, so they relax after a long day. I've never been to Australia. I know a few people there. In the 80s, I was pen pals with somebody in Queensland. The whole history of Australia always interested me. But then I started looking into the cost of going there, and it was phenomenal. And Australia had this funny little thing where if you were coming to visit, you had to send them your return ticket, and they held on to that ticket until you were at the airport to come home. They didn't want people coming there and staying without their explicit permission. I would really like to go to Ayers Rock and just experience that. I mean, out in the middle of pretty much a desert, you have this huge rock that just comes up and stands there by itself. And funny coincidence, I didn't even think about this until just now. Ayers Rock, and there's a community not too far from here. It's Ayersville. That's it. It does look reddish orange or orangish red. However, I don't know why, but I've always just been curious about Australia. And Paul Hogan, that was in Crocodile Dundee, he had a 30-minute comedy show that, for whatever reason, our local channel here aired that. And they played it like 7 o'clock Monday through Friday. So I was very familiar with Paul Hogan before the movie Crocodile Dundee came out. And his show, it was kind of like a similar to Benny Hill in some ways, but in my opinion, it was more uh, thoughtful comedy, made you think. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, you've only got one video on your channel. Is there, no, I don't know, David. Dragon says, sorry. Hello, Miss Dragon. And I hope you had a great day. It's Saturday night for Dragon. I will try my best. Dragon, type exclamation ME and Nightbot will post your channel so that others can visit. Like I just pinned. And that way other people can find your channel easily. Dragon Sasori is full of energy. Well, I hope you're able to make videos. YT is a little funny about music. But I think it would be, I think it would be great that you at least did like a short video showing the instrument and an example of how it sounds. Because I don't think everybody knows what a didgeridoo is. Yeah, a short video. Don't do anything to get yourself in trouble with copyrights and whatnot, but just to show an example because I I think I learned about it from the that Paul Hogan comedy show we were talking about. Yeah, your channel. If you ever put didgeridoo music to one of your cartoons videos, uh, I think that would give you creative license to do a short video to show people what the instrument looks like. Oh, SoundCloud. Okay. I've never really used SoundCloud. Area 51 that comes to the channel, he he's a writer. He released an album. It's been a year or two now, and I told him, I said, none of these songs is going to be a number one song in the country, but every song that he had on his album was a good, solid song. There was no junk on it, and that's hard to do. I might have to. I might have to check out SoundCloud. Yeah, you could do that even. You know, that way you're promoting both. And you could put in the description the music is at SoundCloud, etc., etc. I mean, when I get bored, I do kitchen science videos, little life hacks, just to make life a little easier. You did good. There you go. And having both the music and the cartoon video, uh, that just really it would be a great example of your talent, your complete talent, not just one or the other. Teacher Crizzy, Crizzy type exclamation point, Crizzy. Hey, you never know. I made Nightbot a command for you, Teacher Crizzy. Teacher Crizzy has a big, bright smile. Good morning, Val. The loudest one doing the ka is just a crow. The others I couldn't tell you for sure. Val, I hope you're having a good day. And if you don't mind, Val, what's the leaf situation in your area? We're starting to have some change here. That one is a crow. Yesterday, when it was really foggy and the, it was still twilight, I could barely see the deer walking around. It was like watching a ghost move. And they're so quiet going through a yard. Wow. Yeah, snakes have been very outgoing this year, shall we say. I've seen more snakes this year than I've seen in the previous 10 combined. Roger Blair, good morning. Well, we have Japan, Philippines, Eastern U.S., UK well represented today. And as much as we've been talking about Australia, I'm surprised one of my Australian friends hasn't showed up. And Roger, if you haven't, well, no, yesterday you did the exclamation Roger. Yeah. happy anniversary, Val. "39 years, you don't hear very often these days." Good morning, Moggs. Today's the September 6th. Yesterday was the anniversary of my start date to that long 2-decade job. And tomorrow is the anniversary of my wedding. We are no longer married. Well, Moggs, uh, how many reservations do you have today? Wow. Val's got things figured out long term. That means you've got to get moving to get there. And today is Stevie B's Friday. Then she'll get 2 days off. Teacher Chrissy. Yeah, Val deserves applause for both of those accomplishments. Yes. You never know what's going to be discussed, but it's usually fun. They make fishing so interesting, even people who don't fish enjoy the show. Yeah, I'd like to be further out, but this is a nice compromise right here. And I do get deer. There's a bear somewhere in the neighborhood. I've not gotten any video of the bear here, but the park I go to is like 30-minute drive. And I finally got video of that bear a couple of weeks ago. Teacher Chrissy. And one morning when I was doing the live video, there was a sound that just, I mean, it just took me by total surprise. I had never heard it before, didn't have a clue what it was, but I asked the people who come here, and I got several suggestions, and finally it, I believe, was a fox, but the fox was making a noise I had never heard a fox make before. And it got my attention. We'll leave it at that. I think it might have been you, Roger. I'm not sure. It's been so long ago. Yeah, as soon as you said, speaking of fishing, we knew what was going on. Yeah, as soon as you typed that Mogs, I typed in uh, the exclamation Mogs, and we kind of know that you're going to do some fishing. Hey, that's great, Mogs. guessing you did catch and release, right? You are welcome, and we will catch you next time. I hope you have a great nap. The coffee pot is rinsed out. That means, well, let me take a sip before I do this. I don't want to spill my coffee. It's time for the mug shot. Today's coffee mug. And it's a good example of how the day started out. It was cloudy to the west, clear to the east, but it looks like the clouds are moving toward the east, so now it's cloudy everywhere. Thank you, Teacher Crizzy. Super Dave. Super Dave, I lost your contact information because I don't have that email address anymore. But if you was to email me, the next time I make it down your way, we're going to have to schedule a coffee. Super Dave, I gotta figure out something to type into Nightbot for you. I won a thermos on Super Dave's channel, and that it turned out to be really nice, really nice. Keep stuff cold, keep stuff warm. Just the right size when you don't need a big thermos. Teacher Crizzy, you can do that too. If you type exclamation point Crizzy, Nightbot will return that message. Michael Haywood. It's like if you type exclamation point Michael, it returns a long message. Oh, really? Michael, I hope you're having a great start to your day and you get to go fishing all day and not have to do the weed whacker waltz. Michael Moggs has already caught fish this morning. Well, I got lucky that day I won that thermos. And Super Dave, he delivered. He didn't just say he was going to do it, he actually did it. There's been a couple of contests I've won, and let's just say I did not get the prize. Moggs, that just one is more than most. Moggs was typing in chat. He said, speaking of fishing, I'll be right back. And he goes catches a fish. No, Moggs, I didn't win anything on your channel. Teacher Crizzy, you look on my about page and send me an email, and once you verify that it's really you and everything, I'll send you a card, and you can use the card for show and tell at school. No, Miles, if I'd won something on your channel, I would just get on the panel and type something in the back, because you're on the up and up. And the two channels that I won the prize and whatnot, I'd never mentioned their name, and they never come to my channel. Michael Haywood, I hope you have a great day. Oh, nothing to it, Teacher Crizzy. I am more than happy to. When I was doing photography exhibits back in the day, I had cards made to I had some cards made to give to people who came in and was interested. And I also had like a folding card in an envelope, and I still have some of those left. So I'll be more than happy to send you one. Well, Super Dave, you have a fantastic time. I hope your day is smooth and nothing but kind words come your way. Stevie B. Oh, you're welcome. Stevie, did you put the crows on in the background for your weather report? Oh. Well, if you want bird song in the background, you just let me know. We'll make it happen. Teacher Crizzy, you might have to do that again because Nightbot, uh, when when two of them come up at the same time, sometimes Nightbot loses track. But please feel free to do that again in just a couple of seconds. That way people can come to your channel and see that big bright smile. There you go, Super Dave. Super Dave does a good job keeping up what's going on in the world. Teacher Crizzy, type that exclamation me now and it will work. What did you do last night, Moggs? Oh, who are you going to go see, Moggs? As long as their initials are not TS, uh, anybody else I'm more than happy to hear about. Everybody's all ears, Moggs. Yeah. Oh, okay. So when's the concert, Moggs? How long do we have to wait for a report? Oh, yeah, he's the original drummer for Led Zeppelin. His son, Bonham, passed away some years ago, and his son does a good job. He played drums when Hart did the Kennedy Center honors. I didn't know his first name, but the last name I was thinking it was Zeppelin related. I used that in a program when we were talking music. Before Heart became famous, they were almost a Led Zeppelin cover band. Where's he going to be performing at, Moggs? Hopefully, it'll be someplace where you don't have to drive too far. I only have one Led Zeppelin album, Houses of the Holy. It was a Christmas gift, but I really like Dire Maker and Over the Hills. Cool. I don't remember the last concert I went to. I went to see a Journey tribute band probably 2013, 14, somewhere around in there. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Does he have Does he have anybody else uh, that we would know their name playing? Okay. I'll look it up and see. Well, Moggs, hope you have a smooth day. And as always, nothing but kind words coming your way. I get to go do my civic duty and tolerate the elected politicians this morning. No, there's a meeting once a month, and I like to keep an eye on what's going on, know who's responsible for what. Because if we don't show up and keep an eye on them, they'll just go and do whatever they want to do. Yeah, they have that meeting once a month, like I said, and I don't go every month because, quite frankly, my motivation to do it is pretty low. But at the same time, there's a guy that works with children that are in the system, and I want to talk to him about maybe getting the kids to go over to the park that I go to and get them exposed to nature, let them see what the park's about, and just have a day of fun for them. I just don't know if they would have enough chaperones to make it happen, and transportation. But I'm a big promoter of that park, and I just like to see people enjoy it. Icot, ecot, dun dun dun. Look at what I did. You can do that. Anybody can type that, and Nightbot will return that. You got thumbs up for you, young lady. You work so hard. You have earned respect. Auto win correct gets us all. So she is always working, always getting stuff accomplished. Sharon Guy, uh, Shars, Ecot, always working. Val's getting stuff done. Ecot is in Europe, but I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but she's originally from the Philippines. And she's a little bundle of energy. Hey, nothing wrong with easing into your day. That's what this whole uh, morning coffee, got started for. Teacher Crizzy, if you're still there, type exclamation me, because nobody's done that, and Nightbot will post your channel. I've got to get back logged into Nightbot and type in some more people. No, it's kind of still. It was supposed to be sunny this morning with clouds moving in this afternoon, but it looks like, even though I watched that weather report at just before the show started, they got it wrong. Yeah, weathermen and women, I just say they're giving their best guess as to what's going to actually take place. You never know until after it's over. There is one guy here. Uh, he does local weather, and he's one of those people that knew he wanted to be a weatherman when he was in grade school. And I know somebody that was in school with him, and they said they started school one year, of course, September, and he come in the first week of school and said that they were going to get snow the day after Christmas. So everybody laughed at him because, you know, how can you tell what the weather's going to be the day after Christmas when the professionals can't tell us, 2 or 3 days out? Come time for the Christmas holiday, they were forecasting the weather to be in the 50s. Then it got to the day before Christmas and they lowered the temps. Christmas Day 40, the day after Christmas 40. Then Christmas Day come and they were predicting that the day after Christmas it was going to be much lower. Palam, Ika, I hope you have a great day. We will catch you soon. So the day after Christmas came, and it dropped below freezing, and it snowed. And he had just studied weather patterns and everything, and he just knew that it was going to snow the day after Christmas. He didn't know how much, but he predicted it. She is absolutely delightful. Ecot, type exclamation point me before you leave, like I have up at the top pinned. If you guys want to say so long to each other, now would be the time. It's after 8 o'clock. Time to get moving a bit. I appreciate everyone that came in to share coffee this morning. I hope everyone has a nice, smooth day. And hundreds and thousands of kind words come your way. You guys take care.